Hello, we're gonna hop right into the first object. The first object is this mug, okay? This thing right here is called a mug. So this is a mug that is not like a regular cup. Okay, maybe you've seen a cup before. A cup is something that you drink liquids out of. But in this case, you can use this mug. This is for really hot liquids usually. So if you're drinking tea or coffee, you will put them into this mug. Why would you put them in there? Because first of all, there's a handle. This handle protects your hand from the hot contents of the mug. So when you have the hot contents of the mug inside of the mug, this is the inside of the mug. When you have the contents inside of the mug, this thick ceramic outside will be protecting you, because this thick ceramic outside is able to kind of absorb the heat a little bit. It can absorb the heat a little bit. And when it absorbs the heat a little bit, then it makes it much less dangerous, because if you put this into a plastic cup, if you put hot liquids into a plastic cup, you're going to end up with the liquids all melting the cup. It's going to melt the cup. If you put it into some type of a plastic cup, the disposable one, it will definitely melt it up. If you put it into a plastic cup that is not disposable, then it will still be melting the plastic, and then you'll be drinking all of that plastic. So what you want to do is put it into a mug that is like this, made out of ceramic. It's not going to melt. It's not going to melt. It's going to be able to hold the contents of the whatever the hot contents are that you put inside. It will hold it nicely. And then you will not have to worry about it melting or anything. Now, this part can still be hot. This part can still be hot. So when this part is still hot, that's why I use the handle. The handle will not be hot. The handle will not be hot. So because the handle is not holding the contents of the cup, the mug, you're not going to have any heat here. You're going to be able to hold this, and then you're going to be able to drink the way that you need to drink. This mug in particular has a cute design. It is like a powder blue, baby blue color, and then on it is a design. It says, "Today I will be a mermaid." So that has a picture of a mermaid and some jellyfish, some starfish, another fish trying to kiss the girl's hand, the mermaid's hand, and you have another starfish here. Okay, so this is the design for this mug, and the design does not serve any purpose but to be cute and make you feel like you're drinking out of a cute mug. Okay, so that's the first object. Let's move on to the next object, which is this Lipton iced tea. You might be wondering, this is a drink, so you might be wondering, how do you drink this? Well, you don't just drink this the way that it is. What you do is you take this packet. Okay, so let's look at the packet first. This packet is by the brand Lipton. Lipton, they make many different teas. They make tea bags. They make tea packets like this. And you can take this iced tea. These words you may not understand, but you can take this iced tea and you can open the packet and pour it into a cup or a mug. So I'm going to show you. Okay, so you can take this. As you can see here, this packet is meant to store contents. So you see that it's sealed off like this, right? It is sealed off. Inside of the packet you have some granules. You have some little pieces of iced tea. Yeah, it's dried up iced tea. You can hear it. You hear that? That's dried up iced tea. So inside of here is dried up iced tea. It has all the sugar and things inside of it already. And then you're going to look here. You see all this? You see all these little, you see all these little, this is a serrated edge. So you're going to take this part. This makes it easier for you to open it. So you just tear it like this. Wait. Can I tear it? Okay, just kidding. I tore it in the middle. Okay, so you rip it, you tear it like this. You have now an opening into the contents of the pouch. If you look inside of it, you can't really see inside of it because it's dark in there. But inside of there is a bunch of granules, okay? I'll show you what they look like by pouring them into this mug. Oh, the mug is dark inside too. I'll pour some onto my hand. Okay, here's what you have inside. Here's what you have inside. Look at that. Oh, yeah, that's dried up iced tea and sugar and things. Okay, it goes in there. You pour it all in there. And when you pour the whole packet, everything that's inside the packet, you pour it inside of the cup or mug, whatever you're using. I made a mess, oopsie. But you pour it into there, and you're gonna add water. You add water into it. When you add water, mix it up, mix it up, mix it up. You're gonna end up with a drink, okay? I'm actually not going to show you all of that because then that would make it harder for me to finish my video here. But you pour the water into the mug, and then you end up with a drink. Actually, should I try getting some water? Okay, just please hold. Okay, so I'm going to show you how this works. So all you have to do is pour some water into this mug. Okay, so you pour some water into the mug, and now you see that it's looking very dark. Actually, you can add more or less water depending on how much you want to taste the sweetness of the iced tea. So you can take that, and now you have a mug with iced tea. Okay, this is making a solution is mixed together. You have the dry granules mixed with the water, and it turns into a drink. Okay. Before I get more into that, I'm going to show you the next object, which is drinking straws, okay? These drinking straws are special drinking straws. You can see on the picture, you get a preview of how this will work and how you can use these, okay? So basically this, first of all, this bag I think is made out of some type of natural compostable material, because these are supposed to be compostable drinking straws. These are good for nature, and supposedly, and they're able to degrade into the earth more easily than plastic straws. When you drink out of plastic straws, they just stay forever on the earth, you know, contaminating the land and contaminating our oceans, and, you know, potentially harming animals and things like that. But if you drink with these straws, they don't do that, because if you can see inside of here, these are made out of some type of tapioca starch. So basically, I'll show you one of the straws. So this straw is made out of something like tapioca starch, which is a food. So you can use this straw. It is very long. The longer the straw is, the taller your cup can be, right? If you have a long straw, you can put it into a tall cup. If you have a short straw, you can only use it in a short cup, unless you just hold the straw the entire time while you're drinking. So you can see here there's a hole in there. This hole is where the drink goes through. So you use this hole in order to suck. You put your lips on one end of it, and you put this other end into the drink, and you can suck through the straw. The liquid goes from the drink up into your mouth through this hole here. This one is made of tapioca starch, right? So if you have a drink, you can even take it to stir up the drink, right? Because we might have some little pieces of powder stuck at the bottom of the mug. Okay, that's stirred up, and then all you have to do is put your mouth here, drink, slurp, slurp, slurp. I will slurp a little bit when you hear it. I think that sounded terrible, but I didn't know how to make noise with it. Okay, so basically you can slurp the drink through this straw. This straw in particular, as it touches the water or the liquid, over time the part that has been touching the liquid will become softer and it'll start to bend. Okay, when it starts to bend, that's where it's starting to degrade, and it can basically turn into essentially like a very soft mushy material, because then it's able to go back into the earth. So even if I like say here while it's dry, like this part is all dry, you can break this straw. Like it is made of material that is able to break away. Like you can't break a plastic straw, but you can break this straw. It can break into pieces and it can melt into the earth. Okay, so that's the biodegradable straw and all those other things. And then the last thing I'll show has nothing to do with any of this stuff, but it is a mask. This is like a Halloween mask. So this animal, wait, please help me, what animal is this, guys? I think this is a cheetah girls, cheetah sisters. I always get confused between cheetah and leopard. They look different, right? Okay, so please help me out if you know the answer to what this mask is. But basically, this mask is shaped like an animal face. It's shaped like one of the big cats, one of the bigger cats of the world. It's shaped like an animal face. It has eye holes here. I actually cut the eye holes a bit because they were very small when I received the mask. And you can see the nose here, and I'll show you the shape of it is very similar to that of a cat. It's not just flat, okay? It is shaped nicely to be able to fit on your face. When you have your nose here, it'll fit on your nose. And basically you take this band here and you put it around the back of your head, and then this part is where your face goes. So your face goes on this black section, this black area. You'll be able to put your eyes here and you can see through the mask. This mask is a half mask, so it can cover half of your face, and you'll be able to look through and you'll be able to look like a cheetah or a leopard or whatever this is, because of cheetah. And then the purpose of this, you can use this to go to parties, if you go to a Halloween party, if you just want to walk around and scare people and look like a cheetah, I don't know, or if you have some type of other reason to wear a costume, like if you want to be in a play or something like that and you want to look like a cheetah, you can wear this kind of thing, and then wear a cheetah print outfit and maybe do your hair a certain way. So that's what this is. You see they have the ears here, we have the spots, we have the orange and white and brownish fur, we have the nose, there's a little dip here between the nose and the forehead eyebrow area, where there usually would be eyebrows here. We have whisker looking things instead of eyebrows. And then we also have the snout. This is the part where the nostrils go. This is where the mouth is. And we have whiskers that would be here, but there aren't any real whiskers sticking out of here. And yeah, this whole part is like, I guess, I don't know what you would call this. There's definitely a word for it, muzzle maybe, but it's something like cheeks, I would say. Wait, no, these are cheeks, I think. It's something like, I don't know, it's near the mouth area. But yeah, this is the mask. So let me know what purpose you would use this mask for. Yeah, maybe for a party. But anyway, that's the last object. So as I showed you, we have this, we have these, we have the tea, we have the straw, we have the mug. Okay, wait, let's see if I can rearrange this in a nicer way to fit everything on the screen. Or do you think, is that good enough? Okay, so that's everything that I wanted to show you today. and I hope that you learned something new. Alright, now you can fit in with all the humans of the world. Thank you for watching. Bye.